in there, but I think we're having some internet issues or some connection issues here today. But anyway, we're back, round two or three, whatever it is right now. Okay, so like I said, this weekend we have the Natural Naturalist coming for an animal ambassador program here at the store. Next weekend we have a presentation in the store all about the Project Feeder Watch. So if you would like more information or want to know how you can participate in that, that's a great starting point on learning more about that and how to get involved. Also, next week on Friday, we have our round two of avian artistry. We're doing inks, and on the 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. here at the store, we're learning how to draw birds with inks. Right, so it should be really exciting. Check out my throwing everything off the counter. This was my pencil sketching. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out for inks and all that. It should be really, really fun. Again, it's $30 a class. We have, besides this one coming up at inks, we have watercolor and acrylics left. Now, watercolor and acrylics is going to be done at Dottie's Art Studio in Plainfield, but it still should be a great time. I'm really, really excited for those as well. Also happening at the store is we have your daily savings club member. Please come pick up your calendar for free. Should be really good. Also happening at the store is Customer Appreciation Month. We so appreciate you, all of our customers, each and every one of you, even if you just visit us on Facebook Lives because you live afar. We really, really appreciate all your support. So be sure that you stop online and cash out on some really great deals through our online site if you can't make it in the store, because we really appreciate you and we wanted to show you some love. So we have some really, really great deals going on right now. Also happening right now is we have a special event with Follow. Special promotion just with Follow, and it's a really cool, I'm just butterfinger today. So how it works is any two Follow, so whether it is these bracelets, right, or it's the plushies, they count. So if you buy one bracelet, a plushie, or two plushies or two bracelets, any two item products that you get, for every two products you purchase, you can get a scratch off. Now, what are the scratch-offs reveal? Well, instant prizes, let me tell you. All from our friends at Follow. It's a mystery surprise. Some of them are extra animals that you can track. A few lucky people are going to get a megalodon. So that's really exciting. So you got to come in store. It's in store only to get the scratch-offs. But any two products, whether it's the bracelets, the plushes, or a combination of, for every two products you purchase, you get a scratch-off to reveal a lucky prize. These are while supplies last. So shop early to grab your Follow scratch-offs and reveal those prizes, okay? Also happening right now is we have a restock on some of our bird-friendly coffee. So all of the types are now back in stock. So we have, the light roast, the medium roast, we have dark roast, we have dark roast decaf. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I just got a whiff of it. Oh, it's so good. And of course, we still have a few, it looks like we only have 3 left of the limited edition pumpkin spice blend. And man, does this stuff smell so good. But we got to restock on the regular flavors, or types, if you will. And I just want to say how great of a little gift they can be for the holidays, or if you're coming up on Thanksgiving. We sometimes like to give our hostess a hostess gift. And let me tell you how great these pair together, right? You get a little mug, and this one I grabbed was a Tuffet Titmouse. And maybe you do some dark roast, put it in there together with a little baggie. But we have them in these mugs in tons of different styles, from hummingbird. I also grabbed the cardinal. And let me tell you, these would make great little gifts for a hostess. And maybe that they don't drink coffee. Swap it out for some bird-friendly hot cocoa. Now, what makes these products bird-friendly exactly? Well, one, they have the Smithsonian certification, and how they get that is that it's all the things that that require them, the growers, from growing all the way to production. It has birds in mind. So when they are growing their coffee beans or growing the cocoa, they're not cutting down the rainforest where many of our birds are overwintering. They leave it, and they leave the canopy, and they have a really biodiverse habitat in which they are growing coffee or cocoa. So that's really what makes it bird friendly. Of course, there are organic standards, and they can't use chemicals or pesticides in the process of making this stuff. But it's a really great product because we're supporting birds. And you know how much we love our birds, and it's a great way that we can show birds that we care and show society that it's important to take care of habitats that are housing our birds. And one way we can show that is by supporting bird-friendly products such as bird-friendly coffee, cocoa, and coffee. I always get that confused when we're mirrored down here. I'm always like, it's this hand. No. But yes, great gifts for hostesses. If you're looking for a little gift, you know, just something small, this makes a perfect gift for a hostess or something if you're going to be out of town or going to see family for Thanksgiving coming up. Great options for those little gifts for family and friends that you're seeing coming up soon. Also happening, I want to talk mainly tonight about a couple things, and I want to specifically talk about peanuts. Peanuts. Now, peanuts are awesome. And I always say that if you're not feeding peanuts, it's literally a game changer. So why not? And the other thing I always say is peanuts bring all the birds to my yard. And it is so true, because if you haven't tried peanuts before, you wouldn't know all the birds that are enjoying peanuts. And peanuts can be enjoyed by a variety of birds, and not just woodpeckers, not just chickadees. Even cardinals love peanuts, but they have to be offered in a specific way. So we're going to talk deep diving into peanuts, how to offer them, why birds love them so much, and what makes it a great offering this time of year. All right, so let's get started on it, right? So peanuts come in a variety of ways, right? So sometimes we have them in the shell, and sometimes they come out of the shell. And both varieties are great to offer. And this is really wise, because many of the birds, especially during winter, are looking for high-fat, high-energy sourced foods. And guess what? Peanuts are packed with energy. So they make a great offering this time of year when birds are already seeking that kind of nutrition. The other thing that's going on is that peanuts can be eaten by a variety of birds. So some birds may not take the whole peanut, shell and all, and carry it off. Like, especially if they are small little birds, they are likely going to crack open the shell, or crack into the shell and pull out the peanut, leaving you the shell. So sometimes people that have used in the shell peanuts, sometimes when they first start out, say, oh, they're not eating them. But on closer inspection, they start noticing all the little holes in the shells, and they just have a feeder full of empty shell peanuts because the birds have eaten them all out from them. So it's a great offering to offer to birds because they need it during winter. They're looking for it, and with these influx of other birds during our eruption year, you're going to want to have the most bird action in your yard. So why not offer peanuts? Now, there's a couple different ways that we can offer peanuts, right? So we have the peanuts in the shell, we have peanuts out of the shell. How do we offer them? Well, they're going to be different because they're different types of foods. So for example, if we are offering peanuts in the shell, I would have a couple suggestions, but my two favorites would be either the peanut hut or the peanut wreath, right? So these are perfect to load up your whole peanuts in. Birds can grab them out of the wreath, just out of these little the coils here. They'll just work their bill in there and pull out peanuts as they are there. They will also eat peanuts too, right from here out of the shell. just like we were talking about. So great opportunity for peanuts, whether you like the kind of the tube style, if you will, with the peanut hut, or like the peanut wreath, the tried and true top favorite, customer favorite peanut wreath. All right. Other ways that you could offer whole peanuts are just simply throwing them on the ground or putting them on your deck. But my personal favorite way to offer them in that way is putting them in a tray. And the reason for that is because it keeps my area a little bit more clean. It doesn't invite some critters up for them. So it's a great way to, keep your peanuts safe from some critters by putting it on a pole system with a baffle, right? That way that the squirrels don't get to devour all the peanuts before the birds get them, right? Another way that you can offer peanuts out of the shell are similar. You could use a tray. You know how I love building my charcuterie boards for my birds, and my trays are one of the best ways to do that. But other ways could also be the peanut mesh feeder. Perfect for peanuts out of the shell. The bottom has that quick clean, so it's perfect, easy for cleaning, easy for filling. I sometimes fill my feeders from the bottom, so especially if there's food already in there, because it kind of forces them to, old out first and new out last. So that's kind of one way to do it. Or you can use some of these really cute other extra ball feeders, like our new mushroom feeder or the classic peanut ball feeder. Both of these could work, put the peanut pieces in, and work great for the birds, all right? Some other things that we offer during the holidays are some pre-wrapped gifts. So if you like peanuts but know a friend or family member that isn't offering peanuts, this is a great option, because you can grab these in store or online and ship them either through us or by yourself to, or deliver it right to your loved one. And they are pre-wrapped, ready to go, already filled with food. So these ones I'm going to show you are peanuts in the shell. And of course this is a peanut hut all wrapped up, ready to go for the holidays. All of our pre-wraps also come with a cute little card here that gives your loved one a discount if they reorder after the holidays. So a great opportunity to, whether you are going to personally receive it at home, you're going to give it to your spouse or someone that lives with you so that you can enjoy all the peanut fun too, or you're going to ship it out. It's a great way to offer peanuts and allow other people to see the magic of peanuts in action. I'm telling you guys, peanuts make all the difference because you see so much different action. Now, oftentimes when we talk about peanuts, the other thing that we hear about is squirrel issues. And yes, I did talk about a baffle on a pole as one way that we can keep squirrels away from peanuts. But let's face it, not everyone has the yard that can handle a pole system with a baffle on the bottom. Sometimes we have yards that are have too many launching pads. Remember, a squirrel can jump 10 feet across. So if there is an object such as a bush in your yard and your pole is here, the squirrel could easily jump from me to the pole and avoid the baffle altogether. So it makes the baffle not effective. But we have ways to get around that too. One of my favorite feeders, and my dad's favorite feeder, he had a lot of issues with squirrels and peanuts. Until I gifted him a Squirrel Buster peanut feeder. So this acts just the same idea as our Eliminator or Fundamental. It's spring loaded, so it's triggered by weight, and when the squirrel comes up on here, it will close and there will be no access to the peanuts inside. Now the majority of this, especially this shroud, is all made out of metal, so you don't have to worry about those crazy critters chewing up the plastic and the peanuts all falling out. You don't have to worry about this because this is majority a metal feeder. There's going to be no chewing allowed in here. That's going to cause damage enough for you not to be able to use it. So this has really saved my dad a headache with dealing with the squirrels, but also has really helped him enjoy peanut feeding a lot more because he now has an option to offer peanuts in a way where he doesn't have to worry about those pesky squirrels or damaged feeders and replacing feeders and all of that. You can just offer those peanuts in this peanut feeder and the birds will still go for it. So pretty cool, huh? I think it's a really great option too. And people always tell me they always have issues with peanuts in their yard, but honestly, I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth the to try it out. It's worth to try it out because the action you see with peanuts is so good, guys. Plus, you might see some caching action. You will see a lot of different birds coming to peanuts, and it can make your bird feeding action so much fun. All right, as I promised, we're going to go on a little tour to see a few things, and I'm going to stop by our Christmas tree to re-show our tree because I want to show you that that tree topper that we made, but I'm also going to quickly stop by another section that shows a couple other elements that we really enjoy for the holidays, and it's our seed ornaments and some of our seed items for the holidays. So let me see if I can hold it up high enough where we can see kind of all of it. So up here we have some of the seed ornaments that you'll see on our tree as well. We have our seed bells, and yes, Christmas bells are in stock now, so you can grab Christmas seed bells if you'd like. Of course, we always have them in our hot pepper, but they're here for you if you'd like them. We also over here have our cones, our pine cones. These are back by popular demand. We have 2 pine cone packs, and we also have the ginormous, these large ones. How awesome is that? They are coated in a millet, which is loved by Juncos. So they make a great gift to give to someone or for yourself just because they're fun and cute. But back to our tree. How awesome is that? I'm going to try to get it so that you don't see that big old light in there, but we might not be able to work with it too much. But here we go. There we go. So Christmas tree behind me. We have 2 here at the store, but this one has this super cool tree topper that, yes, I made. It is for sale. You can grab it if you want. But we also have some of the elements to make your own here. So we have extra owls, like these guys, that are perfect, that I use to make that tree topper. It just requires a little bit of creativity and some patience, and maybe a little bit of faux holiday garland and a ribbon, and you've got yourself an awesome tree topper made specifically for your bird tree. This is another excellent area that I want to show ya. Of course, it shows some of our other pre-made gifts down here with buttons and Preston. We also have returning favorites, our seed houses. We have a couple of different styles of those. We also have mini seed wreaths. So those are really cute, fun accents. And of course, up top here, we have a couple different things like holiday wine stoppers. Some of these are cardinals, so they make really cute gifts too. We have some cardinal salt and pepper shakers as well. So limited stock on those, but I know some of you were asking about that kind of stuff last year, so we wanted to be sure that I pointed them out for you before they're gone, all right? All right, folks, do you have any other questions or things burning in your minds? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow from 11 to 12, we have the Natural Naturalist coming for an awesome Animal Ambassador program. Really excited to see what all she brings, but for sure we know we're getting a European starling and a Eurasian collared dove and a couple other critters, so it should be a really great time. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to see you all there, and be sure you stop in to take advantage of our customer appreciation event. Of course, I always say it, but we do so appreciate you guys, all of our customers near and far. You make doing what we do the reason why we do it. We just love all your stories about your birds, and we love to share our passion for birds. And we are so thankful to be here and be able to see you guys and share the joy that you see with your birds. We love that. So thank you guys so much for supporting our small business. Keep an eye out because more information on our Black Friday Small Business Weekend and Cyber Monday event, which are coming up soon, will be coming out very soon. More details there. But we guys wish you a wonderful weekend, and I'm sure we'll see you this weekend if we haven't already. And we'll see you next Friday for Friday Live. All right, bye now.